haven't even seen what I look like in a mirror this morning, so hi self. I've always been really, like, a really independent person. I have 7 siblings and I'm the oldest, so there wasn't really very much attention to spread around necessarily. So I kind of did my own thing. And being the oldest, I had to be kind of the role model, especially because my mother was not a role model. I kind of inspired myself along the way. I was the first in my family that actually graduated high school on time without a baby. I set a high bar for myself. Nobody really thought I could do it, and that fueled me to actually complete it. And I mean, I think I've blown that out of the water, but it's still not enough for me. I still feel like I have more to accomplish, and that's fine. I inspire myself. As far as being inspired to be a good person, I definitely have to give that credit to my siblings. I've always tried to be the person that they need me to be, because they don't have anyone in their life like that. Their parents are not good parents. I've always felt a lot of pressure, and at times it got the best of me, but I think I've come out of it fairly well. These kids, they inspire me. My mom had 6 kids, including me, and my dad had 3 kids, including me. And I was the oldest. My parents never got married. So this is my mom's side. And this is my dad's side. My siblings all live in different states than me, so I don't get to see them very often anymore, but as children growing up, I was very close to my mom's side. When I was 15, I moved in with my dad, and so I became really close with my other 2 sisters, which I'm very thankful that that happened just for our relationship's sake, because I don't feel like we really had a relationship before that point. And shortly after that, my grandma died, and that was their only form of mother, really, that they had. So I'm glad that we had already established that relationship. I could kind of carry on that motherly role in their life. The only other person that I can say that really inspires me in my life is my grandma. And like I mentioned, she died in 2006. It's still really emotional for me. She was like my role model. She was my mother figure. And I don't really have a lot of pictures of her. This picture is from when my dad was the little kid. That little kid right there is my dad. Because she didn't like pictures. That's not necessarily the grandma that I know, but that's all I got. I'm going to show you a picture of what I call my grandma blanket. I begged and pleaded for her to get me this super expensive but super awesome blanket. For Christmas, we found it in like October or something. She had already gotten me my birthday present, so I was like, well, you can get it for me for an early Christmas present. So she got it for me. And she ended up dying the day after Christmas. So I got that blanket from her a couple months before she died, and it's my comfort item, I guess. Whenever I'm feeling sad or something, I wrap the blanket around me. I feel like she's hugging me and she's comforting me and she's there with me. She really inspires me to be a better person. She inspires me to create things. She loves to paint. All this stuff, these clouds in the background, she painted those on the wall, freehand. She loved to garden. She loved to, anything you can imagine, any kind of craft, she's done it. She taught me how to sew. She made pillows, like throw pillows, out of napkins and Mod Podge. Who does that? She just came up with it. She would have had the most awesome Etsy shop. So I think I've pretty much covered all areas of life, which I didn't actually expect. When I started this video, I kind of expected to just say that I inspire myself and to show you pictures of my family. So, learn something new every day. See you tomorrow.